Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I wanted to go over a couple different things. We've got the tournament that started, so I've got a couple war games that I've been doing. One of the replays I wanted to share with you because I thought it was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and jump into that and we can kind of walk through things that I liked. Now, Moonchild's someone that I've played 3 times this week, and every time she's played a different deck. Kudos to her. But they've been really close games every time. I think the first time she was playing a variant of this Inquis with Clock, if I remember right. And the second one, I want to say had Trapper instead. I'll have to look back to that second one. Third one here, as you can see within this tournament battle, the game mode is in drought. So we start out with more mana, but as time goes on, you can see how slow it is to get anything. One thing I wanted to point out too, if you haven't already watched the video previously, we went through and spent about 55,000 gems, crystals, whatever you want to call them, on the new Jake Paul Champion Rumble event. So if you haven't already watched that, go back, take a look at that. Even though within that stream I had to split it into 2 because I got kicked off for some reason, Twitch, there was a glitch with that. So disregard the audio problems if they're still in there. Pretty sure I edited them out to some extent, but go back and take a look at those. Jake Paul we now have at level 15. Loving his ability. I think it's pretty sweet, and this is one of those games where we can see him in action as well. If you want to see more gameplay with him, be sure that you're subscribed. We got a lot more games, I'm sure, coming out with him as the main hero. So within this game mode, as I was mentioning, we are struggling to have any mana, which makes it tough, especially for a monk deck where you're focused on building a vertical and a horizontal line to find that intersection. Now for Moonchild's deck, where you have Inquis, where it's just Night of Darkness, it's a bit easier because you've just got the 1, and especially since she has a level 18 Zeus, she has the ability that if a unit is on one of these 4 tiles that are boosted by Zeus's ability, then whenever she powers up with that ability, there's a chance that those can level up. Definitely convenient. I really wish I had Zeus at that level, 15 or higher, working towards it, but kind of expensive, so we'll get there. But enjoy the game. We're going to continue to go kind of step by step, and I'll point out things that I liked. There's a move a little bit later on that was pretty dirty, that I'll say was a strategy. We'll just say that. Strategized to help end the game, and with the right timing, it actually worked out pretty well. The drought mode can be pretty frustrating. It can make it extremely difficult, especially when merging, relying on those merges to boost your damage percentage with Amulet of Growth. I'm still working on finding another Amulet of Growth that is Kingdom of Light, so I can be sure that we've got that as a legendary item. I think that's extremely important, right? One thing that I did want to mention also is that we got our personal shop code. So for any of you out there, I myself included, who are making purchases in the game, you can do it through the marketplace link I'll attach it here in the comments below as well as in the description of the video. If you are familiar with it already, then great. Use Dogg as the secret code during that purchase to be entered into the monthly giveaway specifically for those users and viewers who make those purchases. To those who are subscribed or will be subscribed on Twitch, I'm also including you in that basket of giveaway members so that we're not leaving you out. As part of those giveaway details, as we're watching this replay, I'm still kind of solidifying those details, but what I'd like to do is something similar to what Godlike Mike does, where for every $10 spent in the marketplace, you get one entry. And that's going to put you into the chance to win $10 back with the option of winning twice within a month during that giveaway. Those giveaways will be live streaming, so whoever is on those, perfect. Otherwise, join our Discord so you can have an ability to send me, if you do win, your Rush Royale ID as well as whether you use Android or iOS. That way I can reward you with the Platinum. Platinum can then be used in-game for those purchases, and you can have the benefit then of possibly winning $10 back. Okay, so checking out her board definitely has the advantage, I'd say, when it comes to that Zeus ability. Okay, keep watching. My dog is crying, I'll be right back. Did I miss anything? Oh, just her Inquis being leveled up to tier 7 now. That's cool. Gustavo just subscribed. Sweet. So we were able to create that horizontal line on our board, giving us that first intersection. And our opponent has so many trappers on the board. It's pretty wild. I mean, you can see just obviously Monk alone does a really great job at clearing those bosses pretty quick, but add in Jake Paul's abilities and it's pretty easy to clear out those bosses, especially during these first few waves. I didn't check, but we should be on wave, well, like 5 by now, 4 or 5 I think. Maybe a little further, but let's go ahead and check out her equipment. Max Spear. Max Knight's Armor. And Max Magic Amulet. During the Champion Rumble event, we were able to get enough legendaries to get our Dryad up to level 13 now. Pretty sweet. I'm enjoying it so far, but excited to play more with Dryad in this deck. I think the plan will be to use the book that we just got. I'm still debating on whether I want to book the sword to max that out, or to wait till I have 3 more Dryad units and max out Dryad. I feel like especially for the deck that I play here, that would be the most beneficial. So we'll see what we do. I'm definitely looking forward to getting level 15 Zeus though. That's crazy. Okay. I honestly don't remember how long the replay is, but I know it's towards the end here, where we use some strategy and kind of a dirty move, but it was worth it. I'd say if you are currently playing in tournament games, and Drought is one of the game modes, I'm pretty positive it is for everyone. Utilize Cauldron if you can, or find a deck with Cauldron. You would definitely have the advantage going into a game like this where your opponent doesn't have Cauldron. Cauldron in a monk deck, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, maybe initially you could replace it for Mime, but I don't know. Pretty set on the deck and the units that I have in it right now. One thing I have in the works as well is trying to come up with a set schedule that I can be streaming, both live on YouTube and on Twitch. For those of you who prefer watching it on Twitch, I do have the ability now to accrue channel points, finally. We are now an affiliate with Twitch. We qualified for that, so you'll be getting benefits if you do subscribe to the Twitch channel, but also know that I'll be multi-streaming, so we have both YouTube and Twitch going on during these live streams. Okay, so I begin to fall off a little bit here. I believe it was one of her enchantments, I believe, that sent over, oh, wait for it. Oh, okay, it wasn't this wave. Right there, the anvil that comes over, it was stunning our main intersection monk there towards the end of that last wave. It had me a little worried, but we're okay. I don't know if we see the Jake Paul hero ability bug in this game at all. In the video that I was live streaming last night, we saw it quite a bit actually. It wasn't like I was trying to time it just right, it just so happened to be that same timing, where if you press his ability while he is in the motion of jumping or something like that, he'll jump again, and you can continue to time it just right to click the ability again, and he'll continue to jump. So I'm sure they are aware of that bug, and they'll be working that so that it's no longer a thing. But in the meantime, I'm sure we'll see it again. Maybe not in this battle specifically, but her counterspell. There it is. Lovely boulder. If you saw, I timed it just right so that as soon as the shield had disappeared, on her main Inquis there, we activated that spell. And that boulder stays there for, what, 45 seconds? 60 seconds? So, good game there. The game could have gone on a lot longer, but I feel like the timing of that spell was spot on. So, good game there. We're going to go hop into some tournament battles to catch up on that. I've got a few sandals left that I need to play for the day. But thanks again for watching. Join our Discord if you want help with any co-op, dungeon, floors, whatever that is. And especially if you have any questions, if you're new to the game and you're still learning, you're looking for deck suggestions, strategies that way, a lot of people here that are willing to help out. So definitely look forward to helping out however I can. And stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.